if it's not an arrangement that we've agreed upon, we don't let people damage things and muddy the waters and poison the well while we figure out a solution. You don't let it happen if it's not part of an arrangement.
So, but what did we de-arrange? Are you talking about, let's say, for example, Lang selling a computer or something? Is that what you're pissed off about? Because we didn't clap Lang straight away when he decided to sell a computer for cheaper.
Okay, I'll give you an example. Ending the war. Everybody wants to end the war on that and ceasefire, and we should do this. Just think about. Everybody was feeling that.
No, I didn't want to end the war. You did.
Well, no, that's not what I did. I didn't end the war, did I?
X, you want to know why I even agreed to any of that?
You did not agree to it. You did not agree with.
No.
Nope.
Do you want me to tell you what you said to me?
What?
Two nights in a row, when you woke up and you talked to me,
yeah,
you kept saying to me, hold on. I mean, you've got a few traffic citations. You said to me, wait, what? The war's still going? And then you sounded like you wanted it to be fucking over.
No, because I thought they would have given up.
No. And then you told me the second night.
Thank you, officer.
Do not mischaracterize what I say and do.
We're leaving.
Based on your perception. That's not what I did.
No. I know. I'm just saying that's what happened in this scenario for me.
5 traffic back tonight.
I'm telling you right now, like, if you need to communicate that, man. Like, if you want to set hard rules.
I can't get in, bro.
Oh, here. I'll.
X, if you want to set hard rules,
and then make sure you go to the back.
We can do that. It's just, of course, things are gonna be assumed and fucking.
No, you don't get
things will be misconfused.
You listen.
All right, let's go.
If the decision I make for us, right? I have to
good
explain
work back there. We got away with it.
Yeah, good job, guys. Over and over again, I have to fucking fix shit. Doesn't it? It's much simpler of a process to just do it right the way you guys want it.
Oh my god.
Initially, right? And Mickey has his you guys mindset much more than I do.
Well, I got 2 points against my
What?
license for people
He does. Yes.
Mickey doesn't even want to do.
It's fine. Whatever.
Oh my fucking god! You're giving me an actual headache. He wants to just get the interns in check for us and sell shit for us.
You told him. You tried to tell the guy you
Understood.
How do you fucking switch that up?
Okay, you're not fucking listening.
That's
I
not
said this.
Here's the thing.
Slow down.
This is the thing, okay? You're saying, I understand what you're saying. Do not conceive or perceive what you're doing. The way I perceive things is not what you might mean it to be. Correct?
What? No,
how I look at you might not be exactly how you feel.
I'm not gonna get my entire reality fucking shifted entirely. Listen.
Yeah, exactly.
You need
exactly. That's exactly what you're saying.
Let me understand.
I'll go to prison for you if you want.
Mickey
I was just testing your loyalty.
has a much softer and much a much nicer touch to things
to the
than I do.
You made me think you were against me.
All the time, you guys seem to agree in a certain direction, and I think Mickey, in general, aligns with your philosophies much more than I do. Even when I force you guys to act a certain way, when I'm around, I cannot guarantee you guys will do that when I'm asleep, and it's what happens time and time again. And I wake up, we have 3 new problems because you guys is like basic philosophy kicks in, and then you end up doing what you want to do just by default, and that's a problem. We don't align, and if you guys are not going to listen to the new ways of doing it and the new philosophies, then I'm sorry, it's a much easier and less laborious to just do it right the first time. Mickey has that. Do that with Mickey.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm not doing that anymore.
Up. Right here, this one. Yep. Keep going,
It's too much work. It's too much. I can't do it.
Yep.
Okay. I'm not. You know. Listen. I get what you're saying, but I think you're devaluing everything at the moment.
Bro, it's been 3 days though. Like why didn't anybody bring up this as a problem like 3 days ago?
Bring what up as a problem? That you're not the CEO?
Can you? Okay, you opened
it.
Hey, guys,
open it one more time. I'm gonna start punching.
You don't have.
I'm just gonna stand back.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey man. Okay. So you want me to? You want to say it again?
Okay. So you said it's been 3 days and nobody has complained, or are you talking about nobody has questioned the fact that you're not CEO?
Yeah.
Diablo and.
Because we all act like you are our CEO.
Not true. You're the only one who has not kicked in yet.
How's that going for you?
JP.
Oh my God.
I don't know what kind of fucking complex this is. You're the one guy that's probably treated like a god, but then you see it opposite.
No, you're missing the point, dude.
What do you mean? What point am I fucking missing? You just told me that nobody complained about you not being CEO.
They don't go against me. It's just their instinct kicks in, and their instinct isn't like mine. It's just different. Like, we don't align.
What do you mean they don't go against you? About what?
About everything. Like, it's just too much. Like, it's just too much.
So, do you want them to go? You said you want them to listen, and then now you're telling me that you don't want them to listen.
It's like when I tell Mickey, like, hey, man, don't use this wording with these guys. Like, don't use this and don't use it. Like, there's a specific...
No problem.
Something you need to understand, okay, is that every small thing matters in how you proceed with people, okay? When you give people an inch, they take a mile. You know how that concept works, yeah? When I make an arrangement with people, okay, it's 0 or 1, and I don't want to hear a single thing that isn't either a 1 or a 0. It's locked in at 1 or 0. You understand it? So when I wake up with you guys, I get a 0.993 or I get a fucking 0.992. That's not gonna fly because when we deal with people in that way, hey yo, switch this, please. When we deal with people in that way, the next day it's 90, 92 point whatever. The next day it's fucking we just we get shafted, and these guys every fucking morning, I wake up. And we have less and less, and I gotta go to these guys and I have to back them and I have to do shit to get a portion of that back. And we have to, there's so many hardships and so many things that I gotta do to fix that shit when we should be at a 1 or at a 0. So instead, I would rather fucking Mickey be the one to tell these guys, we're gonna be in between 1 and 0. As long as you're in there, we're all cool. Because you guys already agree with this philosophy. So if he's in place, he's in charge, he sets it in motion. You guys will not go against it by default. At night, it's just what it is. It's just much simpler and less work. It's less stressful for everybody else. This is not only how it has to be, it's how it is and how it will continue to be.
I don't agree.
Well, bring it up with Mickey.
That is my one. That's my 1 or 0. No, I'm bringing it up with you because you are the person for the job.
Bring it up with Mickey.
And no,
I will bring it up with Mickey. Phone guy, Phil.
But what is Mickey going to do
but today is
if you don't?
No, it's okay. I'm just fucking with you. I don't mind.
Okay. X, listen to what I'm saying to you, okay? Well, in the last 3 days, everybody has assumed that you are a CEO.
Well, I have not.
Okay.
You know what? Every day calls me.
What are you doing? What are you doing right now?
Doing a G6 with the boys.
Which boys?
G6 number 2 and G6 number 3.
Okay, listen. When you're done, I need to talk to you.
Okay.
Properly. I'm not gonna do this on the phone. It's been 30 minutes we've been on the phone. I'll pick you up and then we can talk, okay?
Yep.
Okay, see you soon. Goodbye.
Man. I mean, examples, there's like a million.
Day today, or?
Yeah. Just some of the guys are just gonna, you know, they will not accept the reality.
I get like that sometimes. My friend Jason, all the time, you know.
Jason Palam?
Yeah.
This guy's a fucker.
Yeah.
What kind of fucker?
Oh, he's all types of fucker. He's just fuckerish.
That's fair.
Hey, we can all be like that, though.
Hey, boy, you know Benji knows me.
Huh?
Who the what?
Yeah, what the
JP.
fuck? Why are we name dropping? Hold up, what's going on?
Who's what?
I heard you say somebody Benji on the phone to somebody. You know Benji? I'm good friends with Benji.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who he's talking about.
Yeah, me
never
neither.
mind, you don't know him.
No, I don't even think he said that name on the phone.
No, he definitely did.
No, he didn't.
Whatever.
He said Benji. Benji?
Benji, yeah. Sorry, first language, it's not English.
Thank you, bro. You're missing a few letters though. Like, I don't think you come from another language or what, another piece of fucking thing. But like, you're missing like half the alphabet, bro. Like Spenty, Spenty, bro. Like, there's a bunch of other letters you gotta use in there.
This guy can't even say my name right.
Like, bro, you have like fucking, bro. You got like half the fucking consonants in this bitch.
All right, I'm
JP, try and say Alex real quick. Oh, you can't even say it either.
What is it? What's
Alex.
Say Alex.
Yeah. Oh wow, you did it. So
I don't hear him. I can't hear him.
why
Say
can't
it.
you, Diablo?
Alex.
Oh, okay. There
That's
you go.
not too bad. Yeah, say Jean Paul.
Yeah, it's a lot better.
Jean-Paul.
See, they like it's like half the fucking word letters is an S. Like Sensi. It's Benji.
Well, I guess I'm
Benji.
sorry.
Benji.
Wency.
Say, bro.
Ben
No,
and
see,
then G,
no,
like
I
G.
can't, bro. I can't. I gotta go. I can't be next to this guy.
Yeah, thank you. You're saving me.
Wednesday.
But he did just get me out of a speeding ticket, so.
Really? What?
Yeah, I swapped seats with him.
What do you do then? Just fucking,
Oh, well,
talk to
he
officers
got
with
even worse.
half the
Said
words
he had
missing?
a gun pointed to his head and shit.
Jesus.
I just won't talk, bro. I'll just deliver.
A what?
What?
A fucking what?
I don't know. I just feel like one of these trips is gonna turn on me.
Yep. It's one of these guys for sure. I mean, if you had a disagreement, he probably can't even fucking voice it to you.
I'll just have to try and understand it, right?
I guess you could kind of tell with the tone. So you guys do tier 3s a lot?
Well, I just started doing them. I used to just stand around and do nothing. But
That's
no,
what I
I'm
do.
doing tier 3s. Because I already got everything, right? We got the house, got the car.
Yep. I don't have a car because we have nicer things than cars.
Oh, fair enough. But you guys probably like work on your house and stuff, right?
Nah, we have a secret operation that we don't talk about, but it's draining a lot of funds.
Hey, well, as long as you guys are enjoying yourselves, you know what I'm saying? And if you see money back on it, that's even better.
Yeah, I just always told us that we never get a car. Cars are just a money dump.
No, I agree with you. I agree with you. But the baller does look pretty nice.
The Bala?
Yeah, I got the baller and just like decked it out. It's
Oh, yeah,
actually
yeah,
my
it's nice.
favorite car, right? So that's why I bought it.
Yeah, when I tested it, I just didn't like the way it drove. I think it doesn't break as good as I like.
I agree.
You guys got the last fuck out.
Bro. Nobody's making fake problems to be part of any other group. I don't even understand it. It's exhausting to just always have to redo every arrangement. It's just bad. It's just lame. They have to force everything all the time. Not only does it make sense for the character, but other than that, I don't enjoy doing it OC either. It's a constant conflict maker because people create conflicts that they win. Conflict RP is shit because of everybody knows this already. Chat hoppers and whatever. Everybody doesn't like conflict. When I do conflict, every chats are shit and I get blamed OC for a lot of things. So I don't like doing it. But unfortunately, other groups are doing conflicts that are de facto. They're making something that causes a conflict.
Yeah,
and these guys are just always accept the state of things. And I have to go, guys, we're gonna accept a 0.5. We're a 1 or a 0.
Yeah,
Let's do that. We can set up arrangements. 1, 0. I go to sleep. I wake up. Sorry, man. Today we're 0.98. I mean, it is what it is. No problem. It's just what it is. I mean, we said it's okay, guys. We're gonna take a 98, right? And it's like, dude. And then we just keep losing. I gotta convince everybody if I can win all the time. If you don't want to just lose, then just lose then. And hopefully by losing enough under Mickey, they will understand and convert.
I'm taking out.
Wait. No, Jason's right next to me. Say hi, Jason. I see you guys around. He says hi.
JP.
Sup?
Hey, how's it going?
Sup, making some money cut.
Oh, hell yeah. You know, I have the Packer now. It's getting about $4,000 a run.
How long is the run?
About 45 minutes.
That long, huh?
That's not that long for that much money.
40.
He likes the 15-minute 3K ones.
No, Packer sounds fun, yeah. I mean, I guess I can do it again, yeah? Benji, I need the pad and the stick.
It's in the house. You want to go together?
Yeah, we should always have it in our pockets, man, and we don't know what can happen.
Okay, let's go. I mean, let's go there so we can finish the convoy anyway before I sleep, bro. I'm fucking baking right now, man. It's a little bit hot.
Shaking and baking.
Bro.
Maybe I'll just...
Everybody enjoys being ahead when they're ahead.
I get a fever and the eggs making me scream out here, bro.
People don't know what it takes to be ahead, so they want to get behind it. We'll get behind and then they'll get it. You guys act like I didn't have this with other groups. So when I tried to make this character a leader, with Martin back in the days, it happened like 3 or 4 times. You gotta some people sometimes you gotta show the others how it works in motion, so they really get it. You can't just say it. Nobody gets it. What did happen with Marty? He wanted to be a leader in GG. He left GG. People act like it's an easy role to play. It's not.
Nice weather out today, huh, fellas?
Yep.
What do you think of the weather today, CEO?
I don't know. I guess we'll have to call Mickey for that.
What, Mickey is still CEO?
He's always been.
Why?
Man, you guys are something else, bro. You guys are bugging.
Bro, I'm bugging. I'm bugging, bro. No. Ask him. No. Make him talk, bro. Make him talk. Don't let him leave, bro.
Bugging.
He left?
No, he's...
Oh, he's going through a brain freeze of the century. You both are bugging, man.
That was a 30-minute...
30 minutes? It's
See, you watch RP, you don't need to understand it. Like, you don't need to follow any stories or any whatever. Dude. Minus 60 gigas of guns is winning the war, huh? Okay. You don't know how this works because you haven't been around. You haven't been watch the old RP or whatever. You don't actually watch or listen. Okay. If you let somebody get away with a pattern of behavior, right? When there's nothing to gain anymore and nothing to lose, they always come down and say, "Yeah, man, let's stop the war, whatever." When they've already won and gained the profit out of making the conflict. If you let these people get away with it, you could lose everything. And we have in the past. In the wars, we lost like 300k worth of guns last time. AKs. And people say, dude, why are we being sent to war, dude? Shut up. Just do it. And they go for it. And they have to. You send them to war and they get crunched. Because why? Because you show a behavior to other people. Like, it doesn't matter how hard it gets, right? If there's something wrong, we're going to match the energy. Even when we have nothing left to give, we'll still do it. And that's the type of people you're going to go against when you make a conflict. So that they get it and they make less conflict or find the ways. It's how you become a superpower in these gang wars. Otherwise, you say, let's stop the war, but they already gained the profit. You are always one step behind. You're always losing it. You're always the one that makes amend when what is to be gained cannot be gained anymore. And if people don't get this, I cannot teach it to them. They have to go through it. So I made the CEO in the war. What do you think is gonna happen next time? Next puzzle, next. Look what's happening. They're robbing our locals blind and selling our weed across the fucking city. Our weed is tanking. We are losing rep every day because they get robbed. But dude, it's just a state of things, man. Like, guys, like, did we rob them? Did we start robbing them? And then they went like, yo, guys, are you guys robbing us? No, we're getting robbed. So by the time we fix the problem, they keep the profit. We're always one step behind. So, what are we doing here? We're just losing it perpetually. And that's the thing you cannot teach anybody. They just gotta live through it. And that's what I'm making them do.
Brain freeze?
Yeah, it's so sometimes you just gotta stay focused.
Ah, gotcha.
I wasn't focused,
right.
so.
What the fuck is going on, man? I woke up. I hear you two were at it. All right, what's going on, man? Let's speak the truth here. What's
we
happening?
weren't really going at it. I was just listening to him.
I told you guys. People that have not dealt with CG in the past will never understand this. And basically, the new CG for us, or for me, is Lang's group. And unfortunately, it seems like nobody understands it. And I think under Mickey's leadership, we will feel what that is like to be against an opponent like that. And that's how people's behavior is going to change. And I cannot be the CEO when that change happens.
What change are you talking about, JP? Like, can you articulate a little bit just so that I can understand? Like, what do you mean? Here's a good one. Benji tells me that our locals are getting robbed. Perpetually robbed. Yeah.
All the time.
No,
right?
No. Not perpetually. Calm down.
Also, they stopped doing it? Then let's call
Yes, they did. They just stopped.
Let's call
Oh my fucking god.
See if he's oh.
Ask him. He just called me and said he couldn't even rob them even if he wanted to.
Oh, so now we can't do it anymore because it changed. So now it makes him a good guy.
No, X. You didn't even let me finish the conversation earlier, man.
Oh, man.
I called you because I was gonna rob them. And then he was telling me how it's pointless. And that prevented a fucking war. But I get what you mean by wanting it to be black and white.
I mean, we either get robbed and we either... See, these guys, like, they have nothing to lose, right? They have full rep. They have full everything. They're in a position of power, yeah? And when things are bad, right? why do they care? They have everything to maintain their position. We don't. We have to come back, right? So why do we accept terms that don't like propel us forward? Why do we accept terms that are lesser than perfect? Why do we say yes to things that don't help us out? Why do we let people take advantage of us? I don't get it. And this is like the 8th time that we've accepted terms that are subpar, right? And this is what we call Mickey behavior. And if we're gonna have Mickey behavior, it's much better that Mickey makes the arrangement with people that you guys will agree with almost automatically because it's just Mickey behavior. So just
okay. Let me talk. We just got out of a 1.5 week war, okay? And you want me to press terms where we will go back into war immediately?
Absolutely, 100%.
Well, I think that's a stupid fucking idea.
Well,
straight up.
I think because you're Mickey. Because you're Mickey.
No. Fuck that, dude. Don't disrespect me. Do not disrespect me, JP. I've had your back since the beginning of this shit.
I know you have, but
I'm in this city every fucking day, working my ass off for this goddamn company.
I agree.
And for you to throw some dog shit into my fucking face, man, it's disrespectful as fuck. I ain't Mickey. I ain't Ray. I ain't Benji. I ain't you. I'm OTT. And to say that we're trying to keep shit together for the greater health of the company, and you want to throw that as an adjective of some sort of negativity when that fucking war was dog shit and you and I both know it, how you can run around and bop somebody once and oh my God, we lost a fucking wrench fight. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Whoop-de-fucking-do. They got 100% weed rep of what? What, they make $5 per handoff and we're fucking losing the Great War? Think bigger here. This is bullshit. Fucking dumb. I don't give a fuck what Buddha does and his group or CG and their group. Shit, we don't even have a gun license yet. We are getting ahead of ourselves. And all Benji was trying to do is keep the peace so that you don't wake up tomorrow and we're bopping each other again with a bunch of dog shit wrenches. It's a waste of time. We lost 2 PD guns and took $60K in fines, which, by the way, JP, got paid off in less than 24 hours because of what Benji and Ray Ray were doing. Do you have debt right now? You got bailed out of debt twice.
I understand.
By the same people that you are making fun of right now and calling weak and pussy.
Not what I said.
You have, that's what you're doing.
I didn't say,
no,
I said Mickey.
No. Mickey.
Man.
No. Okay, listen. X, if you want me to go fucking hard, I can.
Nah, because the problem is that you guys didn't really listen entirely, right? And you think there's a negative connotation to what I'm saying, right? What I'm saying is that the philosophy that Mickey has, right? You guys already pre-aligned with. And listen, I've been on the block and you have too. And the fact that you don't understand this is ridiculous. It can be for rocks. It can be for weed. It can be for fucking. It can be for. Doesn't matter what it is for, right? When you accept terms that are subpar and you always leave with the profit, right? You are always the second dog at the bowl, right? And Mickey has this type of behavior where he will be gladly. Last time, remember we called Mr. Lang? Hey, Mr. Lang, we would like to be second at the bowl, not only this time, but next time. Can we please be second at the bowl and get some of these crumbs, please, good sir? Yes, Mickey. Here's some crumbs you can get next time, too. What the fuck is this shit? What kind of
It's called taking a chill out and stopping the madness, JP. It's not all about winning and being ruthless 24/7 when we had a war that went on for a 1.5 weeks. All we were trying to do for the greater health of the company as a whole is to have a cool down period. And since yourself and Buddha couldn't do it as leaders, we had to step in and do it, which is why we made him a temporary CEO. Nobody in the company wants Mickey to be a full-time CEO. And sometimes we have to make decisions that we ultimately don't want to make for the greater health of the company. And if that means we got to take a cool down for a week and check our fucking egos and they got to check their egos, then that's what we're going to do. Because if not, JP, we'd be running around right now more with another war with a Hydra or another random group because the shit goes on too long. And you get too fixated on us looking bad or us looking weak. When in reality, JP, the fact that nobody has debt after all that shit, the fact that we have massive mining rigs, the fact that we were the first persons to get that dongle yesterday, the fact that Ray has like 150K in his bank, I got the Packer, we can make fucking money. We know all of the stuff that there is to know. And to sit there and say that we're lesser than or that we look lesser than of another group is absolute asinine.
I understand.
It's creating issues when there's no issues.
I
we're
get
up
it.
Good.
Okay, then when we figure out what to do with this fucking dog shit fucking dongle and we get whatever we need and we buy this cool shit, right? When we get to the fucking bank or we get to whatever the fuck we're gonna do, right? And there's another group before us and they say, sit in line, you fucking bitch ass. If it's Mr. Lang, I hope to God it's Mickey behind the fucking wheels, and he's gonna say, yes, Mr. Lang, you may rob it before we do. We'll come in next week. Goodbye. Because I won't be fucking there to fucking listen to this shit. Because that's how we're standing up to me. Because, oh no,
Mickey,
we're gonna get another war.
Three weeks
it's
ago.
A war that
3
they
weeks
wanted.
ago.
It's a war that they wanted.
Listen. I think you are picking at things that you see for your current fucking mental state, bro. Whatever you see now, you're just banging on it. You know that Mickey, when you were getting fucked around with the goddamn material prices, he was the one guy that stood up and said, why the fuck ain't we clapping Lang right now? You said not to.
And
you made us respect him.
And you know that why? You know why?
Why?
Because it's not about Mr. Lang or me or Mickey. It's about getting us to that fucking finish line, right? And if it wasn't for Mr. Lang, right, we would have like 3 or 4 racks at the bottom of our fucking basement. You understand how that works? We would have nothing without material density. When there was nothing there was nothing to buy on the streets. There was nothing to buy in the streets. I said, get us. No. I said, get me materials. It took a day and a half. We had 630 materials in the fucking box. I told Mr. Lang we had 4,000 in 30 minutes.
When you told us to find our own supply, in 4 days, Dragon and Petard delivered 21,000 circuit boards to us.
Too long.
Too long?
Too long?
It was more than the whole union!
Too long.
Too long?
What happens next time when we get something we need, right? Mr. Lang supplies it, right? We get to buy glass cutters to fucking go rob some shit. And then we say, guys, we could buy from Lang at overpriced, but now we could get some diamonds or some glass, right? And you say, well, listen, man, should we buy from Petard? He's gonna have some in 3.5 days. Okay, cool. Let's wait 3.5 days. What kind of attitude is that?
No. You're absolutely right. That's why, from the beginning, we should have created our own ecosystem.
But we didn't. It's always should have done that. Should have done this. Would have been this. Would have been that. For me, it's we are this. We need this, and we get it. And Mr. Lang was a way for us to get at the time, and it's what I did. I made sure we got something.
And he abused us the whole time, and it set a sentiment. And it set a precedent that he can continue to do it. And he kept doing it.
Disagree. It's just business.
Okay.
That's business, which is what it is.
What I'm trying to tell you right now, look at the way you're thinking about it is the same concept when I'm telling you we're dealing with Speedy. But you see it as a concession.
No, it's not. That night, okay?
It's the same thing.
That night he called me, okay, and he wanted to get some probably to get some fucking weed shit going, right? But at the time, we were ahead. And you know what I told him? You can buy it for $100K. And you know what he did? You know what he said? I will wait tomorrow when I wake up, and then we could do it. I said, okay, then go to sleep then, right? And there's not a single day where we can do something, right? If we can, I'm gonna tell you guys, let's just wait a couple days and we'll be second. We'll be there. I'm a terrible leader. If I lead you guys to fucking go and wait till we get the crumbs. When you're around me, when I'm leading this shit, it doesn't matter. We will not be second at the bowl. And it feels like some of the behaviors.
That's what I want.
Then no,
that's what we want.
Not with this war shit. I gotta be honest with you. It's gonna happen again.
No.
It's gonna happen again. I can always see it.
Man, it's hard for me to not feel like you're creating issues when there's no issues.
That's not true at all.
It seems like there's never any impressing you, man. It's like we all sit here and we crave your validation, and we all fucking bust our ass 24/7, 7 days a week to say, oh, look what we've done, JP. Look what we've done. Look what we've got. Look, there's something new. We got this. We got that. It's never enough for you, bro. We've been first on every fucking thing. Everything. Since the beginning of time.
Then you have to keep listening. Then you gotta keep listening then.
We are listening, motherfucker!
We are fucking listening!
Then
the fuck do you want, bro?
Then when they say, oh dude, let's stop this, let's let them do this and that, it's gotta be no. No, we will not cave in. No, absolutely fucking not. It's lame, it's shitty that we have to keep bonking.
Then if you want
but we will keep bonking if we fucking have to. It is what it is.
If you want that, show me that fucking energy. Don't come up to me and say anything else. Just say we are not ending this. Full stop. Done.
Bro.
You talking, bro? Am I the only one that's blind here? OTT.
I was. Mickey was in front of us, right? And all I had is a bunch of guys that were like, man, we can't do this anymore. We can't do this anymore, man. And it's not part of me to be a leader and keep sending you guys to do something you don't want to do. If it's something you don't want to be doing, I'm not gonna make you do it.
Dude, I love fighting, JP. It's what I live for. The problem is when you get bumped and you walk out of the hospital and you get bunked again, or you bunk somebody and then you get up and you bunk, and then you get up and you bunk, and you get up and you bunk, and the only thing that people have on them is a fucking wrench or a knife and a mask, and that's it. You don't get to take anything anymore. It basically becomes a SIM card trading fest. What is the benefit of doing that over and over and over again?
It's to make them understand.
I told you
that
when
you don't
guns come into play.
Okay, don't put the bear. What you gain is sending the message that we can have no SIM cards left, no shoes on our fucking feet, no roof over our head. We will keep fucking fighting your dumbass battles because you are wrong. It's sending a message to people that are lying that we're the group that doesn't take dumb shit thrown our way. It's when they fucking stand and want to take advantage of us, we say no. And next time there's some profit to be gained or something to get ahead, they will think twice about doing the dumb shit to get to that position. You understand it?
Then say it.
Well, I can't anymore.
Why not?
Well, because Mickey's in charge and they're gonna do it again.
Fuck you.
They're gonna do it. It's gonna happen again. It's gonna happen. It's coming. It's coming.
I'll be honest with you, X. I think I have the longest record in this city. Mm-hmm. As in, like, so? I think I've been in the longest wars. I don't give up. I just want you to know that.
Okay.
That if I didn't see if I saw an opportunity to keep on going that made fucking sense, and if you asked me to, I would have done it.
Yeah,
your energy in that room that day was to relax.
Yeah, but
you said you agreed to it. You stepped down. You said to them, I will do it. You take it, Mickey. If you told us that day, let's keep going, I would have gone.
I understand. It's like the 5th day though, that like in a row, I go to bed and then the next morning I wake up and it's like, what the fuck kind of arrangement you guys set up with other people? It's like,
what do you mean? Please explain. What
bro?
arrangement are you talking about, dude?
What
triggered you?
I keep telling Benji the amount of things that happen when I'm asleep. The arrangement you guys make with the material price, the market undercutting, the turf.
Dude, we had stuff.
Turf distribution. That's a big deal. And the robbing thing, that's ridiculous. That should never happen, ever. If we agree to share turf, it's agree. If we're in a meeting and we agree, share turf, right? And that's just how it is, right? I'm not gonna fucking wake up and if they think they can go to you guys and say, hey man, can we do this? And people say, yeah, of course, And the race sets up an arrangement with lines and accepts dog shit, and it accepts dog. I wake up, I gotta go undo all these fucking stupid ass things that people put in there. Like, my philosophy is just not being echoed. And it just seems simpler to have Mickey's philosophy already line up with yours so that there's no Discord.
I'm not following Mickey. I didn't sign up to follow Mickey.
Oh, I mean, me neither.
Exactly.
But I think
nobody wants.
But it was important for me. It was important for me that that we inevitably at least fail a little bit. So you guys understand what I'm saying? That it's the
fail.
It's the small thing that matter. Yes. Fail.
Are you trying to prove a point,
dude? This is crazy, man.
Are you insane?
It's actually fucking nuts.
How else are you gonna feel the burner?
It's fucking insane. Dude, I'm not gonna be gaslit by you, bro. I'm sorry.
Okay. Calm down.
Fuck that.
OTT,
No,
please.
because I'm
OTT,
gonna blow a gasket,
OTT.
bro. I've worked
OTT,
way too
please.
fucking hard for this shit, man.
I'm
Fuck
already
that,
blowing.
dude.
OTT.
No,
this is
fuck
very
that,
rare
bro.
that we're standing still. OTT, please, for me.
Nah, bro. What? Fail at
OTT,
what?
please.
Fail,
For me,
fail
just
at
come
what,
back.
dude. Fail
Bro.
at what?
Bro, OTT, please, for me, come back.
Nah, bro. I can't fucking listen to this anymore. This is
Bro,
insanity.
please.
Well, we just trying to keep the health over here, and it's a problem? We're failures for it?
No,
I mean, that's insane, dude.
We're not
over what? Fucking weed sales?
We're not failing it, but we will fail with that behavior. That's what I'm saying.
X, you don't. So you're telling me that? Okay, listen to me and tell me. Okay. This is my method of thinking. Okay, since you hung up on this whole me robbing them robbing us thing. Okay. Speedy tells us one day after the war, as a joke. Okay, and I'm genuine. I'm being genuine with you right now. He said, hey, Benji, I'm gonna rob your locals. You know that? I said, aha, Speedy, I'll do the same shit to you, bitch. Okay? So it's not as crazy as you might have it in your head. So I said, and he's like, Benji, I know you're the only one that will rob us. I said, I know, I'm gonna rob you if you touch us. And we're giggling, okay? I did this because war just ended. It doesn't make sense to immediately go full court press.
It doesn't make sense to rob locals after war. As a joke or not, I don't give a fuck. Nobody puts their fucking hands on my fucking locals that we hired for $55 a day. We've been working way too fucking hard to get these locals on the fucking ground. Then to be robbed out of a joke after war? What a ridiculous statement to make.
And do you think the fact that we would rob them back is not a statement in itself?
And we have to wait for them to tell you that we're going to rob them for you to rob them back? Then they just keep the profit. You're ridiculous.
The key to what I'm saying right now, JP, is that even we can say all we want. My point is, I argued that we ain't going to be bitches and we will fuck you too. They will keep robbing it even if we don't talk.
I can't do this. I can't. This is. I've heard enough. This behavior is ridiculous. I will not say.
Then let's make the call, and if they rob the shit, we fuck them up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Nope, you're missing the point. Okay, you know what? Here's a parallel, duplicate scenario the other day. Okay, you're gonna love this, and you're gonna like hearing this. We are 2 streets over, right? And we see Hydra, right? And I tell you guys, Hydra just declared war. In about an hour, they're gonna clap us. We should clap them right now, and we take the +1. We go after them immediately while we can, right? And we put it on the ground and we say, "Yo, dude, we are this fucking guy, right? And if you take a hit, if you try at us, you get fucked on. We take a stand." But no, Ray says, "Oh no, these guys are very nice. We love Hydra. Didn't know that, right?" And then we go about a day. We go chopping. I go to Senior Buns. I get a call, dude. I think somebody's missing. I think they just got kidnapped. Boom, he's missing it. I get the call. Where's OTT? He's missing. What happened? Hydra got the jump on us, and they got the chose. Oh, guys, but wait, we can go back at them. We can get them back. We can go back to them and bonk them too. Why are we always second at the bowl? Why do we always wait to get fucked on, to fuck people? Sometimes we need to put your foot on the ground and say, I fucked your shit. I don't give a fuck, bitch. This is not the energy you guys brought that day, and it's not the energy that you guys bring it. If you want to Mickey out. I'm not gonna be around to see it. And that day, how did it feel being in the back of that fucking trunk? You felt like a fucking Mickey, didn't you?
What's wrong with Mickey?
Because
why are we shitting on Mickey so hard?
Because you want to know how I felt? I got bonked an hour after. and I was on the side of that road on that sidewalk with fucking Captain Roof looking like a fucking Mickey.
Who was in the truck? I don't even understand. Sorry, the example is like, as I wasn't there.
What? Yeah, we all got clapped.
We got clapped because we had no guns, because you guys lost them to cops, remember?
Nope, incorrect. At that time, we still had the jump on them, 100%. And then we decided...
Without a gun?
We had the gun. I had it in my pocket. I said, guys, pull him over. I'm clapping. And he said, no. Hydra nice. Hydra doesn't exist anymore, guys. Let's move on to go to the house, man. Yes. He's what he said.
So who was with you? I'm sorry. Who was
me,
with you?
It wasn't
Ray,
me.
the whole squad, yeah.
It wasn't me. I wasn't there.
Well, it was...
Okay,
it doesn't matter.
I get what you're trying to say,
That time, it's more Ray doing it. Bro, this don't listen. Like, if we are the guys who gets clapped to clap back, I mean, we can be that as much as we want to. But I'm telling you, when something important comes up, right? Being second or being the one that is to retaliate, the stakes will be much higher. And if you want to make it a pattern, oh, the stakes are too low here, guys. That's why we didn't go after it. Oh, guys, this is different. There's always an excuse to not take a jump, to not take the jump. Always an excuse to not put your foot on the ground, right? You have to make it a point as a group to be the one to fucking stand tall and put your fucking feet on the ground and say, absolutely fucking not, bitch. And you have to do that, man. And sometimes it's lame, sometimes it's annoying. You just got to, man.
Okay, I'm fine with doing that, but you got to be prepared to take some L's and admit it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So if that's the case, then I'm down. Like
okay.
I think the reason why Ray didn't want to do the thing with Hydra is because we were already fighting Lang and his crew, Senior Buns and them, other randoms, and now Hydra.
So what? Sometimes how it goes. People want to be stupid. Let them be stupid.
Listen, I want you to know this, X. Okay? Can I be brutally honest with you right now?
Yep.
The reason, like, I don't just go ham and say agree to war or just keep on fighting is because I wanted to get back to making money for us to be prepared for the heist. But if you really want to go fucking to the paint, bro, I'm with you. But don't get mad at us if we fall behind money-wise and shit, okay?
Because that's what we're afraid of, man. That's
like, you know, because when we established this place, you told us we gotta keep progressing, we gotta keep staying ahead, we gotta keep moving.
Benji, you're right. You're right about this. Okay? If at the time I computed everything together and it's just what it is, like, dude, you guys are missing the point entirely. Right? You could have the whole city against you. If somebody wants to fucking take the jump on you, right? No. You want to join the others and be against us? So be it, man. We will still take the fight. We're always gonna bite back. We have to be the one to always bite back. Otherwise, we're always gonna be the one to fucking lose something, man. It's much more painful for me to have to explain to you guys why we got fucking boned and why we didn't get something. It's much more painful down the line, right? When we stand there begging for a crumb, that position is much more painful to have than seeing you guys fucking get bonked. Getting bonked, sometimes it's just part of the process. Like, you want getting bonked for a week straight by the entire city? Okay, so fucking be it, dude. Like, that's just...
But nobody enjoys themselves, dude. The whole internship program, people were gonna...
I know.
It's not the leadership here. It's
I
not
know.
the board members.
I know
it's
that.
everyone else around us.
True. It's shit. And then we can replace. We can find somebody else. We will find somebody that is stronger and taller who will understand the motives and will stay on board even when there's a storm. Even when there's fucking 5 holes in our ship, they stick around because they know what it's about. I will not fucking make decisions for people that don't understand the greater good, who will just say, oh no, this is too hard, guys, it's too windy, I'm gonna switch ship. Okay, then when we get to the finish line, don't expect to have a fucking place on my ship, because that's what Marty did. And where's Marty? In some bum fucking basement with a broke-ass casino with 2 fucking racks, this fucking bitch. That's fucking who. No place on my ship for people like that. Understood?
Yeah, that is understood. And you were literally describing the company as a whole.
You know, I told you already, X. You're the Capitano. I get it. And I'm sorry that I had a moment of weakness when it came to Speedy and it was simply because of how things have been, right? Things get a little bit too intense. South side is fucking dry. Sometimes people want a little bit of action. If you and the rest agree that we need to get rid of that mentality, I can do it. But you have to say it specifically. Because X, I'm telling you right now, bro, I don't mean, when I bring up Seaside and the shit that I've done, I'm not trying to like talk shit or like show off, okay?
Yeah.
But I've gone hard in the paint and I've lost people, brother. You know what I mean? I used to clap people. I used to fight and never give up. And that didn't really work out for a lot of people in more ways than once.
And
but if you specifically say you want it, I'll give it.
Hey, yo, give me the name of somebody, right? Give me the name of somebody who had this behavior that has done something of value that people will remember. Nobody. No, there isn't any names to name. There's nobody. Nobody remembers these people. I don't know why. Because these people, they crash and burn, and nobody ever hears about them. I will not let us be one of these people. It's not going to happen.
Okay. Then you have it.
I mean, to be fair, that's what Buddha did years ago for years. He avoided virtually every single conflict there was. And look at him now. Because he was playing chess while others were playing checkers. He looked down on the people that were fighting over robbing locals while he sat at his empire at Cerberus. And everybody bent to his will. There's a time and place to make noise, and there's a time and place to let others make noise while you prepare to fuck them dry. Now, if you want full-blown, unadulterated madness...
He wants the optics.
If you want that, then we'll give that to you. I was in war every day of my fucking life. I can do this. But what I was concerned about, along with everybody else, is our CEO's mental. Because if we continue to do this, because we would get into a fight and we'd get bonked, and JP, you have a tendency to tell everybody else in the group how bad they were.
Yep.
And we start to feel like we're letting you down. And then if we feel like we're letting you down, then you feel like you're upset with us. Then we feel like we're losing you. And it's a merry-go-round. And so what we're trying to do, because we knew a power bill was likely to come, you were in debt, Benji was in debt, we were getting nowhere, Hydra was joining the fray, we needed to make a decision that was going to help the greater good of the company. That's it. It's not about us looking weak. It's not about us not being able to do the things that we need to do as a group. It was just, we got to make sure that JP's mental. When we have conversations behind your back, it isn't actually behind your back in a negative way. We're trying to suss out how you feel and what we need to do to keep you happy, because you're the glue that keeps all these leaders together. It's not Mickey. It's not me. It's not Benji. It's not Ray.
Me a little bit.
It's you. So we need to make sure that you are in a good headspace, because some days you wake up, brother, and all we do is follow your energy. And then there are some days you wake up and you follow ours. And it was just the feeling at the time that after a week and a half of nonstop bopping, where the other side refused to admit any defeat after we completely shut down their entire union operation at Sandy, something had to be done for the greater good of everybody's mental health. And if that meant that Mickey became temporary CEO for an hour, which, by the way, we said for an hour here, and then we wanted you back so that we could end things with Buddha, which you were on board with, we thought that you were happy with, we did.
Well, if I was
If I was
entirely on board, I would not have been CEO. Let's be honest. If you cannot be a CEO every day of the week at every hour, right? It makes you feel like a failure.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
For the future, can I tell you something to make sure that we don't get into this problem again?
How you phrase that is wrong in its entirety. You have missed the plot entirely. It's nothing that we can do. It's something that people do to us. They get the jump. We have to react. When I'm telling you, there are things that we can set up and the things that how we talk, how we move, how we deal with things that make people not take the jump. Then we don't have to deal with this shit. Who?
Okay,
Hey,
okay.
Yo, at the time,
We'll change it up.
7 years ago, who took a fucking hit at CG? Tell me who.
Me.
Tell me who. Absolutely fucking nobody. Nobody would dare. Nobody dare
I
to do shit.
clap Hydra.
Oh man.
Nobody fucked with CG until they fucked with CG. Dude, the clowns
Who the
fucked
fuck
on
is you
CG,
talking
bro.
to right now, boy?
The thing
The
is,
fuck?
JP, CG had the power that CG had because of the connections that they built. CG rarely lifted a finger. It was Hydra that did all of their bidding and the quote unquote umbrella. Towards the end, before CG left, they were getting worked by the fucking clowns, dude. Vinny, Mr. K refused to fight anybody.
Bro,
They were like, that was it. So they're big and tough, and people respect them for sure. And they also respect us. It's just at some point we have to know when we can't add any more
when they had like
enemies.
2 members online.
This doesn't
no?
mean that we should be afraid of them, but we should actively try
Yeah,
not
switch
to
servers.
start more wars in the middle of multiple wars. That's all we need to do. If you want to be on this energy that nobody fucks with us and they don't even want to do that shit, then we can do that shit. We can do that. You just needed to say it. And it's done.
Bro.
Somebody robs one of our locals in
Do you think
Cyprus
we
right
don't
now.
wanna do this,
We'll
bro?
go clap. We'll go clap them right
You
now.
think we don't want to do this, bro?
Yeah,
You
like
know,
I said,
we
like
just.
I said, they felt the burn. They had the privilege to start it and be asked to stop. And that's a position that will bite us in the ass down the line. And I think you understand that.
Look, I just want you to. What was I gonna say earlier, man? It was something.
That's it. Guys, that is what.
Okay,
that
then
is-
we call Speedy. Say you rob a fucking local again, we're fucking you up.
Yeah.
Period. Point blank. That's it.
Yes, that's it. That's it. Done.
Okay, shall I do it right now?
I was
Do it
waiting-
right now.
I was-
Call him right now.
I didn't want to because I was waiting for Mickey.
Under one condition.
It was-
This
I
is
was with Mickey.
JP,
No,
the
keep
CEO's orders.
Keep saying the you say you're the CEO. I'm not gonna call him.
I can't. He's CEO.
No, well, there's 3 people here. That's
Yep. We outvote.
majority. Yeah, let's have a vote, man.
Call Speedy and tell him his mom is a fucking fat fucking bitch right now.
As long as the CEO is saying that.
CEO says that. Call
See-
us fucking ass.
See ya, see ya.
Done.
Yeah, sure, bro.
It's good to have you back as CEO.
The fuck is he?
Is he
Oh
around?
no, he felt the energy shift. He felt the energy shift, man. God, oh, come on, phone, get through. God damn it, this would be a special moment if you answered the phone, bro. Fuck. Answer, man. You
not
try
around.
calling,
There we
bro.
go. Retweet it. Let the whole fucking city know. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them all.
What kind of fucking shit talking that? Touch our mixtape pushers and you die.
Yeah, they know.
The
Trust
fuck?
me, the streets know exactly what that means.
The fuck?
Touch our fucking mixtape pushers and you're dead.
Yo,
Period.
this.
Yo, it's number 2, bro. What's up?
What's up,
I
yo?
didn't know you were awake.
Yo, I know what arrangement you guys had with like, we let him rob the locals, like rob our locals, bro. If you wanted our locals gets robbed, you gotta fucking call me immediately, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna tell you, I can do that for you if that's what you want. But listen,
What?
we are letting them rob the locals. Like we're putting like nothing on them. Like it's all cold war.
Don't
but
care.
We're stacking up.
They don't get a singular bag on them. Out of
Okay,
them.
fair enough. We won't let it. We won't give them even a single bag from now on. Sure, but they're stacking their locals and we're stealing it from them. And me and KJ have like a theory that we're gonna test once we get enough bags. I think, like, basically, if you sell bags of a strain on a different turf, it swaps the rep, right? You understand that?
Say that one more time.
If I sell Zaza in Sandy, it turns Zaza rep into Anita rep, right? Like that.
Yeah.
You get
it's really
that?
dumb, yeah.
But the thing is, right, I did that. I cost us 8%. But what I found out is how it works and how many it takes to actually convert a rep from one to another. So if we get like 200 bags of their shit, which we have 70 so far, and we go and sell it in Sandy, I'm not sure if people are locked at 100%, but what we can find out if that's
kill
the case.
somebody now.
Once we get 200 bags,
I'm ready
a percent of rep is roughly equal to around 50 bags. So if we get 200 bags and we go and push and they don't lose even a single percent, it must mean that once you get to 100, you're locked in some way or something else. but we're gonna stack them up. We're gonna take it. We're gonna bomb fucking Sandy with Scooby and see if we can crack the motherfuckers to 99. Because then if we can, it's a whole new ball game.
Yeah, because you can tank the local shit over here, right?
Exactly.
But so the thing is that what I told Benji, so this is something that Benji thought about too, and I thought about too, and I thought he was right too. I feel like when you're at 100, you get a cushion.
I do as well. I think it overcaps.
They cushion. Oh yeah, they overcaps. What I've been saying that too. I think they cushion because I told him it's about density. He said, "Oh no, but it's that percentage, right? So why do we have 130, right?" I said because they go way past. They cushion up. Does that make sense? Like
it makes sense.
They might be at like 270. So we tank them, but they're so far up that they don't tank at all. But when they tank us, we get fucked on.
So the thing with that is I think that is a possibility, which is why we're going to do the 200 bag bomb and see. And if it doesn't crack, it has to be something like that. But the one thing that every fucking boss, every person that makes decisions needs to know is when we are pushing, unless something changes, they cannot stop us from gaining rep. If we aren't pushing, we do decay rep. But as long as some motherfucker is here selling a bag at a time, they cannot stop us gaining. So all we need is to just have people here, like all day, not all day, right? Like we just need to have someone here, at least someone, and the most of us here, like in this way, 4 people at a time. They can't stop us gaining. They can't do it. Every time we push 50 bags, we go up 1%, and they cannot stop that. Speedy is losing his mind, and we heard him calling for more boys because he doesn't understand how the fuck we are still going up when they should be pushing us to 0. Like if they pushed us, we should be 0 if it works how everybody thinks it does. So all we need is more pushes. I think we have 4 now total in this wave. Not right now on, but that's how many we actually have that can do the job. And we push 1% of our rep up every 50 bags. So just do the math, you know what I'm saying? Like I reckon we can push, a person can do 100 bags an hour each, as long as nothing goes wrong, like no shootings, no police calls, no like scuffy. So 100 bags each times 400 bags. Like we can push like 4% an hour in an ideal world, as long as we can do our job. And they can't stop it. They can never ever stop it.
Yeah, it's why like the guys that I have here with the company, but they set up arrangements with them that like makes it even. But even for them is bad for us. Like there's no 50-50, right? When you agree to something that's like good, it's good for them and terrible for us, right? With this system in mind, if they have more and shit like that, and we agree to something, it's bad for us, yeah?
Yeah.